Hello, everyone. Mike One, and this is an interview for from the creator of Dead Island Craft. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Themightyzombie. I made Dead Island Craft.
So, tell me your thought process of making this custom map.
I wanted to make a zombie-like map, but everyone had done Left 4 Dead, so I thought, okay, let's do Dead Island, and that's basically how I came up with the idea.
Shoot, I should have thought of questions ahead of time, but I usually do stuff spur of the moment anyway.
Mm.
Um, so another question I would ask is who would you want to record? What famous person do you want to record Dead Island Craft in the near future?
I'd ask Syndicate to do it, or Yogscast.
Yeah,
That's a long way off.
yeah, that's really far away though.
I think the next big YouTuber I'm aiming to get to do it is COD by Night, who's about 150 subscribers, I think it was.
uh, I gotta make it. How long did it take for Dead Island Craft to make?
Well, the first part, like without testing it or anything, took about 3 days from the original idea.
Damn it, this cat's on me right now. It's making me sleepy. Okay, another question from my thought box. What do you expect of the future of Dead Island Craft?
It's going to be a lot bigger. That's the main thing. More to do. Texture pack done. We were
What?
speaking about getting a mod installed. Maybe use like the gun mod.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And that'll be a little bit difficult because the guns mod don't it doesn't use the SMP, so you have to download mods just to play it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That would be a pain in the ass for people that
That's why it'd be like more of an optional thing. Like there'd be certain chests with the items in it. So if you open that, it would crash your game, but there'd be like warning signs about it.
warning, you have to install this for optional and enhanced gameplay.
Yeah.
Because in Dead Island, you get guns later on when you go into the
Yeah.
city, right?
Thing is, yeah, the city with Moresby from my playing experience of it. But like, what happens is they just sort of get thrown at you randomly.
Like what I think about the weapons, you can use arrows later on for skeleton zombies or something. Just my
Mm.
idea. Just shoot them with the bow and arrow thingy. I don't know. Just my
Well, I think
input.
texture pack wise, zombies were just going to be zombies, creepers, suiciders, um, skeletons were bandits or thugs, not thugs. I know the word.
Who would
What
be
is it?
the tank? There's this tank guy. I don't know. Like this big
Mm.
thug or something.
Yeah, the thugs.
Who would be the thug? Who would be the thug?
Hmm.
Which one's harder to kill in the
I
game?
don't think there would be a thug really.
No, no thugs. What about
No.
ogres? Ogres.
That'd be really good actually.
That would be brilliant.
If you had Mo creatures installed, it you could do a lot with that.
Oh my
But
god, Mo
I think
creatures.
the main
Don't
thing
get
is
me started on Mo creatures. I hate it. Especially I was trying to install the SMP mod for Mo creatures, and then I tried it for 3 hours. No joke, 3 hours, and then it never worked for me. I was really really upset. I'm like, oh man, I did everything right, I swear, but then it didn't work for SMP. But I can install it easily for for my client Minecraft. So
um,
so you go on.
but then I think it was dragons. We were trying to think of something they could be.
Oh yeah, right. For 1.10 or something, 1.9 or whatever.
Mm. I was thinking ghasts could be floaters, but they don't really stay on the floor.
Yeah, they just stand on like they float up. And would you like use the Nether in some way, shape, or form in the Dead
Oh,
Island Craft?
not to give too much away of what's going to happen, because I've got something really big planned with that actually. Like that's because chapter 5 is going to be like the pinnacle, where it's going to be like that's where it's all going to start kicking off everything, and like where it's going to really get started. And that's like it's gonna yeah, it's gonna have a never bit in it. Well, not never, but it's gonna use the never in a little way.
Like simulate Nether or something?
Not simulated never, proper never, but to travel to a different place in the map quicker without having to use minecarts. So
Yeah.
I've just finished. I'm just working on building Tel Hattie at the minute, actually, for version 0.4, or the station of it, because the train tracks are leading to it from the end of 0.3.
Alright.
So that's to be done. Um, for next question.
What texture pack are you gonna use? Like Painterly or Coterie or what are you gonna use?
It's a custom one actually we're making,
Oh, you're making it yourself? All right, nice.
but we're base. Well, I'm not doing it. I think. Wait, I need to get my credits list up actually, so I can make sure I don't get anyone's name wrong. My friend James, who does graphics, isn't very good at texture packs. So one of our beta testers is. So He's been using Mine for Dead and I think Doku. I've probably got that wrong as a base for some of the textures.
Mhm.
He's called Chunky Dumb, if I've not said that already. So he's doing that. I've got some pictures I could send you actually of some of the things that are going in there,
All
like
right.
pumpkins, TVs, and stuff, and
Oh yeah, yeah, that's creative. That's really
wiring,
really. Because
and Ender as batteries.
what about melons? What about melons? What are they gonna be? Because you have like another option for TVs or so whatever.
Mm, I
Um,
think milk's gonna be energy drinks or alcohol.
nah. Wait. Trying to think of what you can use for energy drinks or water or whatever alcohol. The only thing I know about Dead Island is from like Yogscast or what other people that play it and
I
let's
caught
play
up
it.
with Yogscast very quickly when I played through it. With about 5 hours game time, I think I'd caught up with them and passed them by a fair bit.
You can easily pass them by like playing like nonstop with if you have like a lot of free time.
Mm. I'm I was playing it quite a lot, trying to get more ideas for like quests and what should go into the map and stuff. Really,
And mobs and stuff
yeah.
in future.
Because now I've met more mobs and stuff, I realise that there's more to be done.
So, let me think of another question right now. I had a question in my mind, but then I like died whilst talking. Damn, that always happens. I lose my train of thought. Hmm. I need to
Mm.
make a quick question on the spot. I didn't know about the painting breaking. You gotta like specify if you have to break paintings or and whatnot because
Yeah, I've put that into the rules because I realised that was a bit of an oversight that I'd missed out.
yeah, there's like hidden items that and hidden ways to get to chapter 3.
Yeah, but I've changed that story a fair bit now, actually.
All right.
Story's completely changed, actually. So, like, spoiler, in that version, Jenkins was, like, shown to be trying to kill them, but there's not going to be any TNT behind there now. It's going to be the man who made the stronghold, because there's more backstory to that as well and how they got there, like, stuff like that. And it's going to be um, like he wants you to investigate because he thinks there's something behind the bookcase, which of course there is, and rewards like chainmail armor.
All
So
right.
I think version 0.4 will be out hopefully by Wednesday if I can get it done.
All right. So, is there gonna be like any redstone contraptions that's gonna be like awesome?
Ooh, it's a good thing actually.
If
This guy messaged me on the forums. Or one second, I'll just find his name. Um, Flent DK. he's a redstone and he's showing me some cool stuff to put in. And I wanted to do a massive sewer part later on in the map, and I wanted like so random bits of water to drop in on you, and like say cocoa beans just dropping in.
Oh yeah, like simulate poop.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
that's it. And he's like made the design here, but I've still not been able to watch it though, so I need to watch it. And so that's that. I want to put chain link fences in, like in other strongholds that are on the floor. Um, there's going to be more vehicles when you get to the jungle, because there's a rainforest, as you could probably see from standing on the platform of version 0.3. That's going to be a forest where there's going to be like a crashed plane in a village.
Oh yeah, huh. From the original, I'm assuming.
A reference to it, but it's not going to be the same thing.
Yeah,
I
you
probably
probably.
lost reference in there as well with the hatch or something.
Right,
So
right,
I'm
gotcha.
starting to put more Easter eggs slash references into it.
Yeah, because it's Dead Island Craft, you have to make subtle references to the actual game itself.
I wanted to make bread Twinkies as a reference to Zombieland.
Um, is there gonna be like a stronghold that you get into, like in Dead Island Craft, like stronghold bits, simulated stronghold?
Like real strongholds on the map, but put into the thing.
That'd be really cool. Getting in the stronghold and pretending it's something
The
like
problem
from
with
Dead
doing
Island.
that is the map was generated during 1.8 and they're like really rare in that version.
Yeah, but like in 1.9, I think it's gonna be like more spawns, and or
So if I
something.
went further away and generated new blocks, because only that part that you see so far has been generated, because I've not flown that far around. So I guess that could be a way to generate it, 1.9 style. Other things actually are going to go in enchantment tables, crafting tables.
Hmm. Can you like can't you like make weapons yourself, like custom weapons or something that you can like they're like mods, shock mod or whatever?
Mm, I need to play around with that though.
Like simulate a diamond sword and put stuff in it to make like some sort of supercharged sword. Isn't that gonna be like for the sorcery bench or something? The book something?
Mm,
That'd be really
Dealers.
you go. Or whatever.
Oh,
So my next question is if you flip the switch, would the TNT explode in the behind the bookcase?
no.
Dang. I was about to post like an alternate one where you flip the
I
switch.
thought about it, but since that's